Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name's Emily. This is Autumn Budgets. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're returning. It's lovely to see everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Apologies for my absence. I have been here, there and everywhere. Yeah, we've just been busy with home ed and all sorts of things. So I have not uploaded. So my apologies. I was supposed to upload a lot this week. I'll get on with it, but yeah, it's just going to be a little bit later than I thought. So let's like this one. This is my new one. It was really sunny and all of a sudden it's just gone dark. So, oh dear, I don't know. I love it when it burns the wick. It's so pretty. Right. So what I've decided to do was, as you know, if you watched the last video, I did not have any money to cash stuff this month. That's because of vet bills and all sorts of things. We're just short is the long and short of it. So, I decided that all my winter savings would go into probably go into sinking funds anyway. So we just do that this month. So what I have done on top is the minis and tinies money and my weekly spring binder money I've put in here as well, because if I like go over on food or whatever, my savings challenge binder money or my minis and tinies money is obliterated for that week. That's what I take it out of. That's sort of my buffer, if you like. So I do get, you know, whatever's left over goes into savings challenges. But for this year, because I want to save for so many things and I'm so determined to do it, sinking funds come first. So I've just put them all in there. And I know I said I was going to do it weekly, but I've set up for monthly because that's just what works for me at the moment. Well, this year anyway. Excuse me. Look, I've still got my pumpkin cup. Yes, dear viewer, there is pumpkins everywhere here. Like this one, which is my wax melt thing. So yeah, there's pumpkins all over the place. So I have £150 a week, which is £600 for the month of March. So we're just going to get it all out and I'm just going to sort it out. So this one will be a fairly long one. So if you would like to make yourself a drink, by all means, because it is a monthly video, not a weekly video. It will just be my longest one of the month, I think. Yeah, so I've got a little bit of time. As my oldest has come back from his conference early, so he's got the little one, who is busy drawing at the moment, well into his drawing, bless him. He is drawing the characters from Poppy Playtime. If you have kids who are familiar with that, he loves Poppy Playtime. I'm not so sure myself, but yeah, he assures me. I mean, I do watch him while he plays it, and it's better than Roblox. He's not on Roblox at all now. He got taken off that completely because that's just, I don't know, road to disaster. So yes, he's allowed to play Poppy Playtime, but he plays it with me, like on my laptop. So right, after all that, let's see what we can do here. Thank you all the love for Squiggle as well, by the way. We will sort him out. But yeah, it's just deciding, you know, where to go, like legally and stuff. So yeah, any updates I will of course tell you. But first of all, let's do a big thumbnail for my channel. There we go. Is that good enough? Maybe. Let's do show Ams what we've got. There we go. Look at that. Got so much lovely money. Look at that. So anyway, so yes, I'm going to do it weekly and monthly, sorry, because weekly just doesn't fit. Right, so let's cheat. First of all, we want, I've got a lot of £5 notes actually. Didn't mean to end up with all of those, but we will, of course, make use of them. And rarely this thing comes out, but I want to check because it is such a large amount. Well, I mean, it's a large amount to me. Some people stuff this a week, which is amazing, but not within my budget, I'm afraid. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60. So we've got 2, 60 in there. Then we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. Oh, that's nice. So we've got 200 on there. And hopefully this is 140, otherwise something's catastrophically gone wrong somewhere. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 1, 10, 15, 25, 35. I'm sure I probably marked it up wrong somewhere. Let's do it again. 30, 40, yeah, there we go. Oh, we counted it wrong somewhere. Right, okay. Okay, so a lovely lot here. Let's get on with it. So I have got, oh my gosh. I have 4 main binders. These massive things. So they are the end of my desk. Oh. Making my desk bow a bit. Right, so we have got a lot of things to stuff. So lucky us. Let's get on with it. Okay, so the first thing that we come to is our Jumbo Roll and Match by Eva at the Rocking Witch. Let's get this out. So we are doing the month of March. Let's see. See if I can find a decent dice for it as well. Right, let's move you over there, my lovely, because we haven't got anything over there. Let's get me Tower of All Thank. And see if I can find... Yes, let's do that. We've got our pink and green one. Because I did buy the whole, you know, thing. And I have got all the seasons in my other binder to do. So let's do that. Right, let's put that in there for a minute. Okay. Right, so have I got pink? Hopefully. Ooh. So I need, not all of these are permanent markers, mind. So what do we need? We need a green, which is that one. And I need a pink. I can't use those because they're not, so we'll just have to use the very big pink. Unless I can find a really lovely light pink. I think that one's quite light. So let's use that. There we go. Look at that. We've even got Sharpies to match, which is wonderful. Okay, are we ready? So we've got pink, green, and pink. Right, so pink, green, and pink. There's the green one. Oh, this is very nice green. And 2 lots of pink. They are very light though. I will hold this up. We won't be able to see it. I don't think anyone will be able to see it anyway. There we go. So that's 1. Let's do that again. Pink, green, and pink again. Gosh, that is a colour combination, obviously. Pink, green, and pink. Okay, and the last one. Hope you can see this. It was really sunny, and I thought, oh, I'll film at my desk really quick, and now it's gone all cloudy. Fabulous. Green this time, and green, and green. Nice. So we've got our first match of the year. Yes. So green, green, and green. Which for us is £12. Yeah. But I haven't got 2. So we're just going to put 15 in. Oh, I didn't write down February's, which was 15, I'm pretty sure. Right, let's see what we've got. Thank you, Tower. Lovely stuff. Mr. Autumn Budgets has got me a present off Vinted. I've no idea what it is, but apparently it will come and it's something to do with cash stuffing. I'm very excited, but yeah, I'm not sure what it is. So you'll just have faith. All right, we'll just have faith in him. He does get good presents. He's good like that. So we've got, this is for our buffer as well at the end of the year. So yeah, we've done £15 so far. Let's get that lovely pink and we'll just put 15 in here for February and then 15 in there. Wow, that is very light for then. So let's put 15 in here. There we go. So now we've got 20, 30, 45. So we've got 45 in there. So yeah, 15, 15 and 15. So that's coming along nicely. That'll just be a nice little bit at the end of the year to go in whatever buffer I see fit. And I wanted to do this one. I love her roll and match ordinarily. So this is just a nice one. To top up the old buffer, I might put it in medical buffer. I'll just put it where it's needed. Do you know what I mean? So, right, that's that one. Let's turn it that way because we do like looking at it. There we go. Okay, so let's move you back over, my love. Right, so now we've got Stickky, a lovely Loreena over there. Also, I think today is the last day to order all of your Hobonichi weeks and all of your Hobonichi bits from her. It's the 25th. The orders have got to be in by. These are the lovely ones that she sent me for Christmas. We are finishing off winter today. How exciting is that? It's not even the end of winter and we are finishing it off already. So we've got a £20 slot on there to finish. And then we are also going to start spring. How lovely. All the little wee-wees. I was going to say, I'll call the dog wee-wees. So yeah, all the lovely, look at those. And Loreena is of course on Etsy. And she's got her own little website as well, which is very user-friendly. I love using her website. So yes, let's start these off and start the next one. Let's get this out of the way because it is such a huge thing. Right, oof, I'm going to put that over there. Right, so today we've got, because this is our main focus for the year, we're going to put £95 in here. So we are going to finish off winter. Look at that, aren't they just so cute? Right. So this is the last day of winter, this one, because they do one and she does an extra one for the end of the season and the start of the season. But we will do this now because we want to reallocate this into my autumn binder. So there is 20. Oh, look at that. It's not just so cute. Right. So let's do that. I'll put 20 in there. That finishes it off. Hopefully we should have 250 in here. And then what I'll do is 20, 40, 60, 75. I'll put that in front because I would like a little picture of this because we finished it. Before we start our lovely spring binder, I would like to count this up and just do a little picture for the old gram. Right, so hopefully this should have given us £250. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. It does indeed. Look at that. Right, so do I want to change this? Maybe. Yeah, let's change some of this out so we get to keep this. Because I'm going to put this into our autumn binder and then into the bank. So this is our month ahead. So now I've got enough to stuff our month ahead. So that will be another video for another day. So we've got £50 on here. So really what we want is 40 like that and 50. Very exciting. Look at that. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, here we go. I'll try not to wake my son up. Because I know he's snoozing downstairs. I know that. So let's do a little fan. Oh dear. Let's do a little fan. There we go. Look at that. And we have finished winter. Dum, da, da. Winter in our Stickky UK. Look at that. Fabulous. Love that. And all the little cutie ones are on there. Oh, they're so cute. There we go. Right, so that's amazing. We'll put that one with that one. We're still going to keep it in there because I've got to reallocate this. But we know that we've done winter, which is amazing. So now we move on to spring. And we've got £75 to put in here. Now, if I calculated this right, we've got 35, 40, 50, 60, 75. I did indeed. So we can do the first 4 weeks of spring and the first day. Like I said, this is the most important thing. So yeah, we are going to start off with the first day of spring, which is the 21st of March, which hasn't even happened yet. Okay, there we go. Look at those. Aren't they just so sweet? So we've got the first day of spring. Then we've got week 1, 2, 3 and 4, which really does take us up until the middle of March, which is fine. There we go. So look, aren't they so cute? And look, the next one is on a bike. It's the abominable snowman. So very cute. Right, so, and that is 75. So 20, 40, 60, 75. So let's put that in. That's lovely. We have started spring. Hooray. So each one of these, spring, summer, autumn, winter, they are £250 each. That is £1,000 for the year. This is our main goal for that. And that means that I can stuff my autumn binder and do an autumn binder reallocation, which will be very nice. Right, let's get this behemoth over here. Okay. That's the most important one done. So that's good. And we finished one off as well. What a bonus. Okay, so the next one is the Queen Bee Makes New Year, New Me, which is this little sausage here. Right, so far, what have we got in here? Let's get the lovely envelope out. This is, of course, is from the lovely cat the Queen Bee makes. This is it. New Year, New Me bot. Sorry, I've got hiccups now. So we have been diligently working through this. We might get this done, or we'll get it done once, maybe 1 and a bit times, 1.5. That would be amazing. Do you know what I mean? So I am going to colour these in diligently. I think we need some colours here. So I'm just going to do 3 colours. So each of these are 5. Yes, we are in the month of April, people. We have done. Have I got anything outstanding left over? No, I did. What I do is when I've completed them, I just write on the back how much I've saved. I think I'm on track. The lovely cat can tell me if I'm not. So because I don't want to ruin them and write on them, I might cover these back up. But yeah, I want to save them so I know how much I've done. So when I keep going round, I can do that again. So we've got 80 and then we've got 50, which is 130. Then we're on April. So, oh, dog litter. And I have, how much do I have to spend on this cheat sheet? Oh gosh, I've got 80. Right, so 55 on there. So we finished April. There we go. So that's April finished. Oh, we're on word search. So keeping with the pink theme and seeing as this pen is just so easy to see, let's carry on with it. Right, what are we looking at? Well, first one I come to is Maypole. We dance around that round here. I'm hoping Maypole is one, otherwise, oh yeah, there it is. I just crossed something off for nothing. What else can we see? What else sticks out? I think that's it. Have I done too many now? 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Yeah, I've done one too many. Oh my goodness me. Right, excuse me, Percy. Percy is still here, by the way. Percy sits on my change, and yeah, he's still here. We'll sit Percy there. I miss Percy. Which one do I want to take off? Let's just take basket off, and we'll save that one for next time, because that one's easy, isn't it? There we go. So 55 from April, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Right, so that's 55 in April. Wonderful. We've done. And then 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. There we go. Right, so let's put £80 in here. 20, 40, 60, 80. And this is our 52-week challenge this year, isn't it? Yeah. So let's see what we've got so far and see if that tallies actually to how much we should have. So we should have, what did I say? 130 and 55. So 185, I think, there or thereabouts. Let's have a look, shall we? Put you away, my love. Yeah. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10. What have I not counted then? 25 on top. So we are excellent. That is good. We are all in there. Okay. That is good. And then what I'm going to do straight after this video is I am going to film the next one, which will be me cash condensing things, because I want all this to go into my savings. So there we go. What have we got next? Then we've got June. Save £5 for every Monday. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's not very much. And then we've got Summer Boost, which I'm not sure is how much. But yeah, we've got some lovely ones coming up, and we'll complete them early and then we'll go back round again. So yeah, we are good for that. So lovely cat. I know she sells them separately in her shop now. So if you would like any part of it, yeah, you can get that as well. So fabulous stuff. Right, so that is Cat at the Queen Bee Makes. We are done. Also, we've got to start her patchwork quilt one and her treasure hunt one, and I might do that next month when I've got a little bit more money. That would be fabulous. Right, then we come on to our next Sticky UK one, which is Mr. Sharky. And Mr. Sharky is Black Friday. Another very important thing. So let's see what we can save on here. What am I going to save for this month? Now, I'm doing this the low budget way. So what time are we on? Oh, I'm so sorry. So I'm like half an hour already and I'm not even done yet. I'm not even halfway through. So Sharky gets 40. So what I have worked out is anything under £20 gets put on, anything over £20 gets added on or added together. So we've got £40 for today. So I must have worked out that 13 and 6 is basically 20. And then 2 plus 0 is nothing, and 2 plus that is 9. So we've got, what's that? 9, 28, 30 odd. So I'm just going to put 40 in it and call it a day. But we have to put our little sharks on. So let's do that. Put our little sharkies on. Very sweet. And then I just, as you can see, I just tally it up. If I've got extra money like I did last month, the 20s I can probably do as they are. But obviously this month we're short, so we've just got a bit. I did work out though that if I did it the low income way, it's still 300 and odd pounds. So yeah, we are good for that. There we go. So we finished March, which was our aim anyway. Be a little bit ahead. So what we're going to do then is we are going to say that one marched saved 40. So that is fabulous. Look at that. Let's get £40 out as well. 10, 20, 30, 40. And let's have a big count up. Love these envelopes she sends it out in as well. Keep meaning to get some of these off Temu, the ones that just rip apart, because I'm absolutely sick and tired of, you know, trying to find a thing at the end, which is why I like the ones with nothing on at all and you just put it in. But obviously that's no good for coins. So we've got only 4 weeks this month, so we worked out we can have 40. So what's that? 90. So that should be 106. So let's have a look. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91 and 16. Is that right? 90. Yeah, it certainly is. Right. So that goes back in there. Right way, Emily. There we go. And then we've just got the little flap in front of it for the... Do they sell these on Temu? The ones with the thing in the back and the thing at the front? Let me know, people. I'd have to save up for a Temu haul. I'm not doing that again. I don't know if you can hear my voice echoing slightly. That is because I have been frantically tidying up. As you know, the skip went, so I had to fill it up. And, she got filled up. Don't you worry about it. So, yes, it's a bit echoey in here now. But, you know, we're not complaining. Right, next one is Cash But Cute. And this one is for Black Friday as well. They're all for different things. So I've got one for personal and bathroom and stuff. The other one is for pets and preps. Which is a whole category in itself in my binders, bless them. And then I've got the other one for Christmas and stuff. So yeah, we are going great guns. I did work out, you know, how much every month I needed. So let's have a look at this. So we've done January, we're halfway through February, and what I can tell you is Cash But Cute, we finished this one off. So let's cuddle. I would like to cuddle the teddy. Let's colour all of these little hearts in. How cute is that? And of course the lovely Nikki. Ooh. So we want 30 on there, and then we run into March. So what is March? Oh, we got leprechauns. Oh, look at those, aren't they sweet? So we got leprechauns for what's that, £30. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, so we've only got £5 to find. And then for April, we've just got the little chicks to do. So sweet. Right, so January and February we have done. Ding ding. Oh, why I keep saying ding ding? I actually have a ding ding. Right, so for January and February should be 35. Oh, I've got much more than that. Why have I got that? No, 65. Goodness me. Right, so 20, 40, 50, 65. We have indeed. Look at that. Let's get that on there like that and just do a little photo op just so we can say, look, we've done the first card. So that's fabulous. Right. So March and April next. These are the ones I'm on about. These are the ones that I bought from Temu before Christmas. I love these. I just love them. I know not everyone agrees with the clear plastic. I love it. It's very good. Very cool. Right, so we've got £65 saved so far. Should get us about 280 by Black Friday. Gosh, my dog doesn't have to like lump himself down. You all right, teddy bear? Yes, mum, I'm fine. Okay, cash but cute. Right, so the next one we've got is we got the studios. This is for our pets and preps Black Friday. This is the important one. This is what's going to keep us going next year. So we've got Sophie. We got the studio. We got her glow up your savings packages. So we are going to finish Oh Spicy, which is the big one on here, which is a £75 one. And then we are going to go on to, I think I'm going to go on to Breezy Autumn, because I so like that one. It's so cute. Right, so let's do this. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So there is £20 in there. We need 5 for the other one though. Am I correct? I guess I am. Okay, so we've finished our spicy. So let's put that under there to help uncrinkly it. So we've got £75. Look at that. Oh, spicy. Got the glow up savings. There we go again. So that's that one done. Again, hiccups, apologies. That one we can cross off. Hooray. And then we are going to go on to yeah, autumn. It says every leaf is 5. So let's do that gorgeousness. 4, 5, and we have officially started again. Wonderful stuff. So that's that one to the back, that one in the front, and yeah, really looking forward to seeing what's out there on Black Friday this time. So shove that under there. And yeah, right, so the next one is Babes at Budget Shop. I love this. So let's do this one, and this one is for our buffer at the end of the year. This is because we all know we go over at Christmas, but any that doesn't get spent in like Christmas, and also I wanted a buffer for Black Friday just in case I see some things and you know I can't afford to get them or whatever. This will be a bit of a buffer as well. So we have January complete, which has £40 in it. We are going to finish February today. We've got 2 5s to find on there, which we will do, and then we will go on to March. That's that one. So that's 10 to finish that one off. I will show you in just a sec. Right, so we've got January and February done. We are starting on March. How much are we doing in March? Babes at Budget Shop is, oh, it's £40. My goodness me. Should we start doing some 5s? Otherwise I'm not going to have any, I'm going to have too many 5s left, aren't I? Right, so we've got £30 in there. So does that cross off all of those? Oh, it might do, you know. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, we've just got the scratch off to do, which is 10. Very good. I was expecting that to say 20, 10, 20, 30, 40. It says saves 50. Oh, there are 2 little bits up here. So those we will leave, but we know we've only got £20 to complete March. So let me show you that one. So the pot of gold was 10, But we've got 2 little stars up here, so we'll do those as well. Okay, that's perfect. Right, let's put that in there. And then for April, we've got little bunnies and little eggs. The little bunnies are 5 and the little eggs are 2. So that's exciting. I just wanted to put the first quarter in there. Do you know what I mean? So we've got 40 for the first one because we did the bonuses as well. Then we've got 60 for that one. So we've got 40, 60, which is 100. And then we've got 130 in that one so far. Yeah, I will come straight after, I think, and do some what's the word, condensing, and do some taking back to my savings account. Yeah, I'll do that. Did I leave the thing in there? Did I? Have I not got one for that? I don't know. Right, so there's that one. Right, then we come on to this huge one, which is Wednesday Plans Annual Saver. And this is saving up for all our subscriptions. I'm going to get all our subscriptions done, including home education ones. We've got Duolingo. We've got our Forestry Commission ones, which is what we use for the local woods and that sort of thing. There's special places we can go. Also, yeah, Duolingo is the important one. Also Canva, all of that sort of thing. So yes, we will get on with this. Right, so how many have we got left? Right, so we've got, how much have we got to go in here? Wednesday Plans, we've got £40. Look at that. Right, so we're going to finish off winter. Going to finish off winter wonder. Each of those are a 5. We've got 5 at the bottom to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Sorry if that nudges you. It's just precariously on the edge there. Right, and then we are going to start spring. So let's have a look at this. So 15. So that's £20 of it gone already. Look at those. Aren't they just so cute? Love the daffodils and stuff. It's so cute. Right, so there's that one. That's that one. Then we've got March, which is 15. I think March is 15, isn't it? There's 15 little places on there. So we've got 20 on here and we've got £20 left. So let's put 10 of these. Oh, such cuteness for March. Look at that. There we go. My favourite is obviously the big fat bumblebee. How cute. And then we're finally finishing it off with, oh, there's my thing, I think. Oh no, that's for this. We're going to finish it off with March. Hopefully there should be £10 scratch off in total. Let's scratch them all off. So that one's 1 and 4, which is 5. These scratches are lovely, Emma. Love them. And 7. There we go. Okay, so what have we got? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we've got 10 on there. Perfect. Let's just get, oh, let's get him out. Let's get him out. Lovely little Pato. Say hello to Pato, my duck. So that's that one done as well. How fabulous. And look at next month. Oh, she's got little watering cans and everything on there. Oh, marvellous. Right, so that's 10. And then that's 5 to finish that off, 20, another 10, another 10. So that's our £40 gone. Gosh, that's quickly devoured, isn't it? So let's put £40 in there and then have a little quick count up. I love all of these. I got them on one of her secret nights, you know, one of her secret sale nights. And this was the pack I wanted. I wanted all that loveliness of all of this. So, well, 20 and 30 and 40. Right, so let's see how much we've saved up so far. We've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 5, 95, 1 and 10. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. Yep, we've got 110 in there already, which is amazing. So we're going to need quite a bit in there. Yeah, Twinkle, Wildlife Pot, Forestry Commission, Canva, MyFitnessPal. I've put my Waitrose delivery in there as well because, you know, that's an annual thing. And if you pay annually, you actually save a lot of money. So, yes, I've got all the little annual subscriptions in there. And that will be really handy if I can do that by the end of the year. Okay. It's so bulky, this, but I love it so much. I love that it got the whole seasons in there. Right, that's an online one, which I'm not doing very well with, may I add. I must up my online game when I've got some money next month. Well, I should say in April. Right, so health is definitely next. What are we doing in health? In health, we're putting in 40. So I've got 45 in my chiropractor, and I wanted to put 40 in here as well. I don't mind having some fivers in here because obviously if we go to the chemist or whatever, that will be fine. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. So we're going to put £40 in health. This is another one by Emma at Wednesday Plans. And then for my chiropractor, I have the lovely Cashbook Cute. So that one is for that one because I've got a whole appointment in there already. Let's just cross that off in black. So each of these are 10 because we would like £200 in there at some point. There we go. Right, so that health envelope is coming along. Might concentrate on that for next month. The month after for spring, so I can get some more in there. Right, then we've got buffer, which is our little game, I believe. It is our little Octo money. Right, so last month we rolled for this month. So, and this is for our actual bills buffer. Let's roll again. So we've got £10 going into there. That's for last month. I just rounded up from 6. It's a multiplier. So what we do is we just multiply whatever the dice is. So we are being brave and doing a 6-sided dice. So let's do a 6-sided dice and see where all of this goes. Right, so we got 2. So we've got 6 again. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be like something massive, but no, that's fine. This is a little one that was in the Christmas Advent box from Budget Stuff Save. So we'll put another £10 in there next month again, so that's fine. That was fairly easy, wasn't it? I wasn't expecting it to be that low either. So at the moment, we've got 25 in there. So that one's good. If I can check some extra money at that, I will. But priority at the moment is, I was going to say 52-week challenge then. It is important, but yeah, our month ahead is the most important. Right. Let's pull that back over here and get ourselves sorted out. Sorry, Pato. Just hit Pato in the face with a castle. Right. So, gas meter. We did empty this last month. This is just a little bit. I haven't even cleaned it off. See that? We've got 25 in there at the moment. So what's that? 6, 12, 18, 24. Let's put 20 in there. Now we've got 45 and we don't even need to adjust the gas. So these are again by We Got This Studio. I got a gas and electric and water. So yeah, there we go. That's those. And next month, I will not have enough. I won't have as much money because I've elected to pay my water by monthly direct debit. By the time I've saved it out of each weekly bit, it's just not worth it. I might as well just, you know, auto pay that. So right, there's that. This is for car. We haven't started that this year yet. We will have to start getting a move on, but as you know, everything else comes up first, doesn't it? Look at that chunky monkey. These are all from the Richardson Plans. These are all lovely Barbara at the Richardson Plans. So right, where are we going next? Are we going to health? And then we've got then we've got health, we've got Easter. Okay, right. Let's go to the kids binder next. Well, pets, preps and kids and all of that sort of thing. Let's do this next. The kid's birthday needs some money. Saving for my oldest two who are in the summer. So we've got the oldest and the next one down. And the little squiddler, he needs to, we won't start him until after Easter. Right, so we are on Cat of the Queen Bee Mix. We are on her Star Wars challenge. Okay, so kids, it's 40. Okay. Right, so £20 in each of them. So 5, 10, 15, 20. £20 in Joel's. That means he's got 20, 40, 60, 70. About £200 plus, you know, party money or going out wherever they want to go or whatever they want to do. Usually I save a bit more than that, but this year is going to be a bit tight with everything that I want to save up for and buy, you know, like in the Black Friday sales. I want to have extra for Christmas this year, obviously, because Christmas, we absolutely kicked the ass out of Christmas. Last year it was much more expensive. So £20 in there as well. She should have exactly the same amount. Yep, she has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, right. So that's that one done. Nothing in parties. I've got my Queen Bee Makes speciality. She made this especially for me. This is my big 50. So 50th is there's a tenner going in here. Woo woo. Okay, so we've got 40 in here. I don't know what I'm going to do at the end of the year when I am 50. I've got no idea whatsoever. But I will save and look nearer at the end of the year. So we've got, oh, I've done pink dots. Let's carry on that pink. So I've just put 10 in, so I need 2 more dots. There we go. Look, she put Teddy in there. My love for all things autumn and woodland and teddy bear. She put teddy bear in the bottom. How cute. Right, so that is that. Yes. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Right, so now we've got a £40 in there, so that's nice. Perfect. Okay. And what else have we got? Nothing in any of these, I'm afraid, this month. We've got little bits in there. I'm going to put a tenner in my sister's fund. My sister, who I see once every 2, 3, 4 years, she did come over 3 years ago, 2 years ago. Anyway, it was, if you look back far enough, you'll see on the channel she was here. And yeah, I always save. So what we do is I save this, and then it means that we can go out for lunch. We can go out for the, because I mean, she comes for a good 3 weeks. So if you are unfamiliar, my sister lives abroad. She's lived abroad since I was a teenager. She's older than I am. So yeah. And I have some lovely, lovely nephews and nieces, and she's not bringing any of them this time though, so I will, of course, miss them. But it is so funny when they all phone up asking how the washing machine works and that sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? It was hysterical last year. Not last year, last time she came. So bless my nephews. Yeah, bless them all. So, oh dear. Bless them. That's all I can say. Bless them. Right. So we've got Teddy Nom Nom and Coco Nom Nom, I should say. Teddy and Coco Nom Noms. So what we are doing here is we're saving up for their ordinary food, and also I want to buffer for them a month's worth of food money in there should I need it. So pet. So they get 20 in their food, which is this one, which is very empty at the moment. Oh, that's got 20 on from last month. Let's just use that then. We'll just use that. It's got the Furry Fun from Cat of the Queen Bee Makes. I've got my old Budget Luxe inserts, and then we've got Kaz at Cornish Mall Crafts, who makes all these wonderful vinyl goodies. So we will do that. That's that one. And then I would like to put £10 into our fund. A month ahead on pet food, and this is just in money. It's not in, you know, it's not in actual pet food. I'll do that on the shelves anyway with preps. But yeah, so we've got 10, 20, 30, 40 on there now. I'd like to get 80 in there. Might make this one a priority for our bits next month as well. Right, so we've put another 10 in there. Let's put that Sleeping Beauty in there. There we go. So 10, 20, I think we're a bit behind. Perhaps I didn't put it on last month. So 25, 30 and 40, there we go. So we've got £40 in there. We are halfway. 10, 20, 30, 40, indeed. And this one is unexpected item in bagging area. There you go, that's my impression of Tesco checkout. So yeah, self checkout. That's of course by the lovely Emma at Wednesday Plans. So this is just a bit extra because besides the food, I'd like the money in there as well, if that makes sense. So yeah, little wee wees. So there we go. That's our little wee wees done. I don't need to stock them up on food for another week or so. But yeah, that's that. And preps. Did I put anything in preps? Yeah, I did. I put 20 in. Oh, I am impressed with myself. I have, whatever I have been doing, all right. Now, I decided last month to keep this in because it wasn't worth taking it out. So what we've got is I've got obviously preps, and then I've got monthly stock up. So preps is preps. And stock up is just stuff we'll use. My pantry is working, so it's a working pantry. Not that it's working, it does work. If you use it properly, it works. But yeah, working as in I would take stuff out of my preps and stuff. Obviously, I have used some of the stuff in the Mylar bags actually. If you go back far enough, or you go back to my prepper playlist, which is in there, I did some Mylar bag sealing for, you know, 25 years of goodness. And I did actually have to open some salt and stuff, and it was perfectly nice. So go me. Yay for Mylar bags. So there we go. We're going to put another 20 in there. Now, am I going to put it in preps? Am I going to put it in monthly stock up? I don't know, so I'm just going to leave it. So yeah, these two are by the lovely Cashbook Cute. This Saving Is My Jam. She made this for me. Inspired by my Bon Maman advent calendar, and of course I had to get stocked the shelves. I love that by her. It's 50 items on there. Usually I do £1 an item. So Let's do that. Have I got anything in butchers? No, I haven't. Might have to build that up as well. We've got a few things to save for this month, which is never a bad thing. So yeah, there we go. Right, so that's preps done. That's very important. I haven't put anything down for kindness. Oh, I feel bad. Right, I'll have to take that out of my personal money then, because we must give. We must give. So yeah, I will do that. Oh, I forgot that. Oh my gosh, that's not good, because Lent is a time for repentance and fasting and, yeah, giving. So yes, very bad of me. Oh dear. But yeah, I will sort that out. Okay, so next it's gonna be our annuals. Right, this one comes out of here. Look at this lovely chocolatey goodness as well. They are extra wide A5s as well. They are lush. Absolutely love them. Fit my whole life in them. Okay, right. So let's go into my annuals. I love that saying, by the way. It's Jeremiah 29 verse 11. For I know the plan I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and hope. So, we are saving now for, we've done Valentine's, we've done Pancake Day, emptied that. So we're finishing off Easter and Mother's Day at the moment. Easter, we've done one side, we've just not done the other. So, we finished off this one. This one is for extra shopping and food for when Paige is home for Easter. Anyone who's got a university student, you understand how expensive they are when they're here. And this one is just for Easter eggs, decorations, craft days out, stuff like that. So I've got £10 each one. So I've got £90 in here. So how much am I going to put in Easter? Easter gets 10, so that's nice. Thank you very much. Let's dot another bunny bum. This one, of course, is by Cat of the Queen Bee Makes. This one is by Cash But Cute. So yes, we will finish that in the next few months. In the next few weeks. There we go. So we're not doing bad. We're not doing bad at all. All the lovely envelopes of my budget stuff save as well. And then we've got Mother's Day. Now, unfortunately, my poor mum, Mother's Day falls on that day as well. So we've got 10 to go in here as well. Yeah. So we've got 10 to go in here as well. We've done my mum's birthday bit. Ooh, chucking money around. So now we are literally on mum. The 3 mums. So yeah, did I need to cross anything off? Yes. Right, so we've got 25 in there now. Each of those are 5, so 15, 20, 25. There we go. That's it. Right. So that's my mum and Mother's Day coming along very nicely. It's just to get the mums some things of appreciation. So St. George's Day, no, May half term, we're going to put 5 in here because we want to get this started. Obviously, we are going into March, and May will not be very far behind Easter. It's May half term. It's not May half term for us. Hopefully it's when the weather starts getting sorted out and we can go out. And this is for like picnics and stuff like that. We love our picnics during the summer. So that's that. And then I'm going to put a cheeky £5 note in Autumn Adventures. Oh yes, people. Autumn Adventures, of course. Because if we do what we did last year, I'm going to need some more money. So we've got 15 in there. Remember, autumn starts in August. So my lovely Lissy says, August equals autumn. It certainly does. It certainly does. So there's that one. That's that one gone. And then hopefully we've got like £25 left. Look at that. System works. 25, and that's going to go in our lovely home binder. This is obviously the lovely one that I got. Iris, but oh my goodness me, I was going to say Iris Budgets to do for me. So we've got £15 to go in here. So let's finish that one off. And we need to do another one. So each of these are 10. So, but we needed to finish a 5 off from last time. So we're going to put £15 in home. And then we are going to do £10 in garden. Right, so let's get our little home folders out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 5 in skip, because even though it's gone, we are slowly paying ourselves back for that sausage. So that's £15 in there. Even if it takes me all year, I'm going to save this up, and then I'm going to buy something for the house with it, because that came out of the house money. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, the skip has been and gone and served its purpose, which is amazing. This is from the lovely Kimberly Budget. Is Kimberly Budget still going? I don't know. I got this from her such a long time ago. But yeah, getting a skip. Oh, I love it. I think I'm going to put £10 in flooring. The £10 that's remaining in flooring. Is that right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Repairs and maintenance is flooring. Yeah, maintenance and repairs is flooring. So I'm going to put the 10 in there, because I would really... Oh, Teddy's dreaming. He's running in his dream. Really would like to get that up together at the end of spring, beginning of summer. So what have we got in there at the moment? It says I can only cross off a thingy for 15. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 45. Oh, I should be able to cross off another one then, shouldn't I? Right. Let's do that one. Okay. So we've got £45 in the flooring. This one will save us £225. This is, of course, pumpkin season by the lovely Cashbook Cute. Creepy Makes. Sorry, cat. Let's put that way, because it looks so attractive with that sticking out the back of it. Oh dear. Teddy, handsome boy. Don't have bad dreams. I hate it when they have bad dreams. Right, so that's all that done for now. Home is not really a priority for now. I know that sounds bad. I will be putting like more money into like paint and DIY and stuff like that. There's a few things around here, like I said, that I've got to get done. So, and the last £10 goes in garden. Have I got an orange Sharpie? Probably not. Oh, because the orange Sharpies I ordered were the ones that are for the Japanese market. And I had so many of them, and now I've got none. And I have a feeling that people have been stealing them. So, oh, is that orange? Not really. It's sort of, I don't know if you can tell, sort of a thingy colour. But, oh my gosh, it will do. Oh no, I got wax all over mine. Oh. Take great delight in peeling that off later. Right, let's leave you to dry somewhere. Oh, on the edge of the table. There we go. Right, so okay, there we go. Right, that's 20 on there. That is actually correct now. So we've got £20 in there. How am I going to divide this up? Let's put 10 in each, shall we? That's a good idea, isn't it? I'm going to use this lovely green that doesn't show up. And yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in there. And then we are going to do, each of these are 5. And so we shall 1 and 2. Were they already filled in? Oh, do you know, they might have already been filled in. Perhaps I was going to do it all on there. Yeah, perhaps I will do that. And we'll save this for another time. It's going to be, because it's going to be a long time till we sit outside. So yeah, I think that 10 was in there. So let's do 2 more on here. And that can be 20 towards plants. Because I will go and get some I need some seed potatoes and I need all sorts of things. So there is going to be a big one in my savings challenge binder. That's of course if I ever get any money to go in there next month. I'm going to have to see what one can do with that. So we've got £20 in there so far. So that's good. These are all by Budget Stuff Saving. Obviously that one's by Cash But Cute. It's a gorgeous greenhouse one. So yeah, that's that. That's garden. And then that lovely envelope is one I made. Oh, I just love it. It's lush. Right. Okay. And I think, people, that is it. Oh my goodness me. An hour. Is that an hour? And we've got £600 away. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for joining me. Apologies for it being so long. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Obviously all my videos go to my private community first. If you'd like to be a member, links down below. It is literally just a more personal snapshot of me. I do update videos. It's just a lot more on there than I can put on here. So yeah, please come and join us. We've got a lovely community over there. Way more people than I thought would come over and be a member. So yeah, we have a lovely time over there. I update lots and do extra videos, and you get all of these videos first before they go on my main channel. And I also upload everything over there, and it's all ad free. So if you don't have YouTube Premium, then you know you can go over there and watch them all completely ad free. So I hope you all have a lovely week. I will be back. I've got Christmas to do, and I've got Christmas to do, and I've got the next video will be counting up all that money and taking it back to the bank. Good. In my savings it goes, and then we've got I'm gonna do a little one on retirement. Now that I'm like hitting, oh my gosh, all sorts of milestones, it's sort of hitting me that you know, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I don't know. Not panic, Mr. Mannering, is it, eh? Yeah, and all sorts of stuff. So prepper stuff that's happening worldwide, that's quite alarming, things you can do to prepare over here. Yeah, I know that that's quite a big one at the moment, so I will be doing that. So yeah, as I say, extra videos in my private community. Other than that, love you lots. I will see you for an unstuffing, which is always satisfying. And yeah, let's see what I can make on the side. Usually I rely on like eBay and stuff to sell bits and pieces. I can't do Vinted. Fair play to all of you that do Vinted. I just can't. It's not my bag. It's not my thing. So yeah, hope you all have a lovely week. I will see you all very, very soon. And yeah, take care. Let's say our serenity prayer together, which is: God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God bless you. God bless your families. And I will see you for an unstuffing in a couple of days' time. See you soon. Love you all. Bye bye. Bye bye.